Hi, I'm here to talk about how to celebrate Good Friday with your family. Coming from a Polish background, we kept silence on Good Friday. And I wanted to do that with our kids, but I knew that was going to be tough. They needed to be engaged in something as well. So what I did is I decided, I thought about why do we do this? And I wanted the kids to have an appreciation for what Jesus did for us, won our salvation for us that day. And I wanted them to kind of deepen their relationship with God and put meaning and purpose to the day. So we decided we were going to accompany Jesus. So how are we going to accompany Jesus with little ones? So I ran off all the Stations of the Cross. And I did it in black and white so the children could color. So we started at 9 in the morning with coloring the first station. And then we were ready by 9:30. And we took our colored station. And this is a kind of handy dandy one where it makes a stand. And then we would process. Little ones love to process. So little ones could find what they wanted. The more engaged they were, the better the day went. So they could go and pick, if they had a little statue of Mary, they could, of course, bring their cross that they just colored. They could bring a candle, some holy water, whatever. So then we would process. And for the first station, we would sing, "Were You There?" It's a song that's repetitive and kids learn it quickly. And it doesn't matter if you're in tune or not. So we would sing, "Were you there?" And we'd march to the first station. And I don't know if you can see it here. I'm going to set it up. I would just do it in the downstairs of the house. And I found a table that was portable. Can you see that? Kind of a small table that was easy to transport. So I'm going to see if I can put this down and still see the... Okay. And then we put down our little items, whatever we processed with. And we would say our little prayer. I had a little book called Stations of the Cross for children. So we would say, the first station, Pilate condemns Jesus. Jesus, the people wanted you to die. They tell lies about you, but you do not say a word. Jesus, help me to be like you. Help me to always be loving. And then we would go back. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? To our little workstation. I think each station took about 3 to 5 minutes at the most, depending if they were old enough and they wanted to say a prayer or offer something for that station. And we would go back to the drawing table and we'd take out our second station to color. And this time we might use markers. Maybe the first time we used colored pencils, or the next time we used only pencil, or watercolors, or sometimes we just outlined it. We would do different things throughout the day. I kind of had a schedule made up, starting again, 9:30 was the first station, so that we could finish by 3 o'clock with the Jesus dying on the cross at 3. And then, of course, there were 2 more stations. The 12th station, Jesus dying on the cross at 3. Then at 3:30, Jesus was taken down from the cross. And at 4, Jesus was laid in the tomb. And that's how we ended our day. And at the very end, you could take all their artwork and put it in a booklet. And they felt pretty proud of their day. And again, it kept them silent, focused, and they did spend their day with Jesus. And I think God blesses that. So how did we spend our evening? We would often watch a movie. We were pretty tired. And there's a great claymation movie called The Miracle Maker. When they were little, we watched The Miracle Maker. As they grew older, we would do different things. We often went and did the Stations of the Cross downtown Chicago. Of course, not this year, but next year, hopefully again. And we would watch as they're older, we would watch The Passion of Christ, if they were old enough to handle that. And of course, talk about these things, if they need to talk about them. and answer their questions and pray for their loved ones, you know, their little concerns that they have. So thank you for allowing me to share this with you. I will be posting, you can print these. It was from CatholicIcing.com, but I will post this on our community website, or Everest Academy community website, and also link to the claymation movie, The Miracle Maker. Thank you very much, and have a holy, holy week.